And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Los Angeles here, they're going to have the ball again on offense. And how about the first 6 weeks of the NFL season for them? Lone undefeated team left, 6-0. First time they've had that since 2001 when they were in St. Louis with the likes of Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, and Kurt Warner.
Yeah, and think about what they're doing now. It evokes memories of that team. That team did it in the Midwest. Now they're out on the West Coast doing it. This team is 10-1 on the road under their young coach, Sean McVay. Absolutely fearless about going out and taking on people. They're 7-0 against the AFC. If they make a Super Bowl run, they'll feel really good about whoever they play on the other side. But how about Jared Goff? People wanted to say that he was a bust as a rookie. Not at all. Just celebrated his 24th birthday. Joins Dan Marino and Dante Culpepper as quarterbacks with 6 straight wins to start a season at age 25 or less.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, it's Gurley. Shedding the tackle. They find some open field here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first and 10, Goff. He gets it to Cooks. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. From the gun, here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Goff. His throw incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Rams on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing again is Goff. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Rams are in for 6. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Peterson, Charles, at age 33, I think when he signed with the Redskins, people were wondering what would this season be like. Well, it started off pretty good.
Yeah, and you remember the reason why they're asking that question. Age 33. Last season didn't end very well in Arizona. Had some good games, but was hurt down the stretch. Didn't have those games again. But now, 96 yards in the season opener for Washington at Arizona. Comes back for 20 against Indianapolis. And then 120, a big performance against Green Bay. At his best, you're getting the Adrian Peterson that defenses fear.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Smith now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Orange. Set. Liz, Liz.
They're going to go for it. It's Smith. He finds his target. It's Crowder. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Smith. And he's got his man. That's Crowder for the Redskins touchdown. Jamison Crowder, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins have tied it here. The extra point to come can put them in the driver's seat. This time, the extra point up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good puff. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. They start the drive with Peterson. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I said 580. Tiger.
The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to air one out. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be fielded at the 6. And here come the Redskins now. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return.